What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is not finals. I cannot stress this enough. It was played after finals, but finals was so whack. So they played friendlies. So this is like finals plus. Abbadomon versus Royal Knights. Weird ass friendly matchup, I guess. But yeah, Soundbird on the first one and the Eismon scatter mode on the second. So we got an Abbadomon just regular, no core setup. And man, that's clean. Using the D20 to see how much the reduction is, but also two sideways stacks. You know, some people, some of us are SAF maxing and we build the tree upwards and then the Royal Knight sideways. But young man Sebathan, King of Knights TCG, he is double sideways drifting. One cost scatter mode, get a Raremon. Still no. Alright, yeah. Still no core, but we do get the medieval Digimon. Cool boy for 4, and then Omeka? It is a free Oh, I like that actually. Lord Knight play Magna and then medieval Gallantmon. Suspend the Magna and pop the Lord Knight. It's not bad actually. The only annoying thing is obviously because it's suspended, you can crash over it to try and deny the play. We are obviously going to see the medieval gallant go straight through. Then we get to, from the cool boy, get the Omeka. And then we get to collision. No piercing though. And then we're going to swing in, hit a second Omeka. Slightly too small. And evolve into Rare. The memory started putting in work, stopping us from getting one joke, but unless we make Omnimon, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get rid of the medieval Gallantmon. And we will indeed make the medieval Gallantmon. And then we're going to swing at the Eismon. Really, this actually doesn't matter, because even if he tries to raid, obviously the rare is going to float, and if he swings at the Eismon, we could just redirect, but we're actually just going to take the thing and then get a piercing check for 1, adding back the Abbadomon, which makes sense. Like, we've got no core in rotation, so does need to get searching. Getting choked to 1 sucks here. The main thing is, like, if we swing, this is a blocker. If we swing, you get to maybe die and float, ideally into a scatter mode, I think. No, actually, you go to Soundbird, because Soundbird searches top 3. It is going to find the double hit, W. And now, Assembly! Abbadomon, make core in the back. You know what? Honestly, a pretty successful turn. Could have loaded up at end of turn in order to try and be Digivolve safe, but like, who cares? What Digivolve? Yeah, there's no Digivolve in Royal Knights, thankfully. Thankfully, goodness gracious me. If they could. Loki, that may be what the new Gankumon does. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen Ganku. Ugh. Goodbye, Abbadomon. Second Omnimon X. Raid into the Soundbird. And that's going to be piercing 1. Honestly, kind of surprised we didn't reset the egg deck and move up on opponent's turn. Really interesting we didn't. 2 Checkerinos in. And then, do we have another Soundbird one? That's the thing, yeah, we're missing another Soundbird, so this is going to cost a lot. We could... Garnet gives you the ability to play next turn. I actually don't hate this, because we're going to reboot anyway. Take the Soundbird for sure. Just so that way we can play close to the net if we need to. I was going to say I didn't know that he had another one of those, but I realize I have all of mine. Speaking of all of mine, all of my guys... And by all of my guys, I mean Omnimon, and my good friend Magnamon. Swing, 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 and then pass to close. Damn, got his ass. Game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
Join the members! Howdy gang, it's, you know, May, and I'm finally done that thing I said I would do in February, which is give you a 2025. Please consider subscribing and all that. We've started to go up really far. Really happy to be still that biggest English speaking European Digimon content creator, and I'm always eternally thankful for that. Yeah, we do a bunch of different things. The podcast, which a lot of people really like. We also do some game shows, and we've gotten to start doing some history videos with the How Good Was Shoutmon, and we plan on doing many more. But just wanted to give you kind of like a little bit more of an updated look for your reminder to try and always like and subscribe to the video if you can. And if you do feel like leaving us a comment, even if it's just like a short one, it goes a really long way to supporting the channel. But again, the best way to support the channel is to join the members or use Twitch Prime on Twitch. You can get free ad-free Twitch streams there, but you can get ad-free content here on YouTube for as little as £1 a month by pressing the join button. And if you are a champion, you get some extra bonuses for that as well. Rookies and ultimates, we're still trying to figure out a couple more things that we can do to best support you. Like if you do get to see us in the UK at an event, I'll always have some extra bonus sleeves that are available for our rookies and above there, and we'll try and sort out eventually something for our international viewers. But just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that has been a member. I know I don't always get to shout you out, but I do cherish every single one of you, and to join the Discord as well, so we can get extra benefits for you there whilst you're in the Discord, access to some extra channels. But yeah, thank you for 3 years of Digimon support now, and helping me do what I do daily. I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching. And whilst we get souffled up for game number 2, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. If you're a member, your support goes a long way. You can join for as little as £1 a month. But I want to say a big old thank you to everyone that's at the ultimate tier. We do have the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Sacred Armour, Dire Owlbear, Matthew Bowen, and new to the ultimate tier, Rich Life. And then also just want to highlight some of our newest members. Alongside Rich Life, we got Alita Scott, Jose Roberto Corres Cavallo, and Robert Stewart. So thanks for joining. And cool boy into the Soundbird. I'm honestly surprised we used the Soundbird so early. Usually you use Soundbird obviously turn 1 if you're going first, but like, you know, scatter mode is usually there. But still 2 bodies is still 2 bodies. I guess it doesn't really matter. You can evolve over them. Or we can have Jesmon make a token. Elemental Hero Bubble Man. Honestly, well, actually, you know what? It makes sense he's not using Omni. Because if he was using Omni, Omni's like, you could, in theory, think that there would be an Omni in Royal Knights. Obviously, Blitz Omni is omega terrible in Royal Knights. But, you know, it kind of makes a little bit more sense. Yu-Gi-Oh cards as Royal Knights tokens is funny almost every single time. Gonna have the last Guardian come down for effective 1 cost at this point, as we're gonna gain that 3 memory back. Then I'm gonna spend the 5 to banish a card face down to the top card of security. And threaten, or you can ace. Smile. Realistically, probably more likely to turn into Jesmon GX if we were gonna see a swing. We're gonna see a black memory boost. Able to pick up the Veemon if we so choose. Champion member Solar Ouroboros. Top 8 at the Misplay for Game case tournament. A different build to mine, if it wasn't obvious from the fact that we do have those various aces. Got that Veemon. I can't remember if he's on Shadow Seraphi as well. You'll have to confirm for me in the comments. But yeah, I can't remember if he's on Shadow Seraphi. Looks like we're going to see the bot deck on the Eismon and then swing over the Scatter, redirect into the Soundbird to keep that safe. And we've got our final egg hatched. I don't know. This is kind of stinky. We got a lot of memory though, so we can make the Abbadomon, get the core here, and then load at end of turn. Load a Soundbird to the top to attempt to pop a 3. Obviously nothing to pop, but just getting a little bit bear fear. I hope we do have 3. Realistically, we're probably going to call redirects. I guess the cute thing here as well is if we see the swing, the yeah, if we see the swing, you can redirect down and then push out. Wow, he is actually choosing not to reset the eggs. It's so interesting because it is a level 6 or higher. Oh, yo, Leopard play Omeka? Okay. And then Cool the Boy. Days. Yeah, I like that actually. That's cute. So not only do you have decoy. All right. What? Oh, that's cute because we're at end of turn attack timing, then end of opponent's turn, or end of all turns, we get to use the Abbadomon to shoot the Omeka. Yeah, that's cute. Again, I still don't understand why we are not just using the Abbadomon core to try and clear from that position, because we would have been able to push up and still kind of accomplish the same thing. The cool thing is here is we're going to swing at the Omni X, and then we're going to... Oh, we get the unsuspend. We swing at the... Swing at the Omni X, and if triggering that, you would get to attempt to pop the lowest level. But looks like we're just going to take the PS2. And then a Black Memory Boost. Pick up another core. And then do we just assemble another one? Crack the boost. Yeah, I think we're assembling. Never mind. Cracking... well, playing another boost. Yeah, speaking of assembly, guys, Icemon makes a lot of sense. Maybe try and develop Icemon. Oh, and the Veemon in order to shut down... That's so sick. Yeah, okay, that's clever. Yeah, so the Veemon stops you from being able to attack with dudes with no sources. Like, even if it gets removed, it's an ice wall. That's really, really clever. So this is to try and turn off a kill turn. Is, of course, going to clear the Abbadomon core. Going to get the double draw off the Cooler Boy. And then Lord Knight make Magna. And then... Omeka passes 1. Yeah, Omeka just get the draw. 4 bodies that are going to end up under Yggdrasil. To be fair, when it attacks, we get to clear a dude with no sources. We're threatening Crimson and GX Ace at the same time here. So we're going to double boost just in case we get caught by the overflow, which is valid. A memory set already would have helped here. So it looks like we're going to swing and pop the Gallant. And then we've got a redirect and we have a block. We're going to do neither. Get our Omegamon out. Oh, never mind. Just Omeka on its own. No Omni X. Assembly! Get to keep turn. Get to put a core in the back. 6 is 6. Oh, was Trident Arm in the game before? No Trident Arm. Not going to pick up the Dark Digimon Ace. Dark Digimon Ace would have also been kind of cool. But we're going to load to pop Omega, which is going to put Omni in the back. I think it's only on play when Digivolving that it does the Sorai effect. I don't think the when attacking replies Sorai. So I would assume honestly that Omnimon by itself is game here. Yep. We pull up with the dudes. Gonna draw, gain the memory. Lord Knight bring Omeka back. Alpha, banish the card face down. Pop the Albado with the Omni, and then Jesmon would play a token. I guess we just missed the token somewhere. There's no level 7 aces that we need to worry about here, are there? Alright, we're finally actually doing the thing. This is going to pop all of the lowest level. So that will clear the 4s, which takes 3 damage off the board. Looks like we're going to swing with the token. Okay, so we did actually get the token finally. Going to swing and block. Doesn't get the unsuspend because we need to be big enough for the Omni. Going to play the Pillowmon in order to swing because Omni gives everything rush during the turn. Doesn't have to be played by its effect. So a Pillowmon to finish out the game is going to be how we clean things up. If you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.